Sapitri and I play role as Defendant lawyer.
My name is Veronica and I played the Claimant.
My name is Stefie Yuliandra. I play role model of public prosecutor.
My name is Davina Syakirah and I play the role of judge.
Hello, my name is Daniella Sitanggang and I play the role of business and video editor.
Hamid and I'm here as the defendant.
Hello, my name is Anastasya and I as a Your Honor, allow me to open today's hearing relating to the case of child abuse committed by Zahwa Athyabul, the mother against her daughter Veronica Sekar, the court on January 1st, 2024. I appear for Veronica Sekar, the claimant in this case. My friend Irena Sapitri appears for Zahwa Athyabul, the defendant. There is also present in a court Veronica, who is the claimant, Miss Zahwa, who is the defendant, and also Miss Daniella, who will testify for the claimants in this case. Your Honor, will not from the court file, the claimant has instituted proceeding against the defendant on the grounds of violent acts against a minor. Your Honor should have before her the post-mortem from the hospital as well as the claimant's medical reports from the 1st of January 2024 showing bruises and fractures that confirm the abuse ever happened. Based on Article 760 of Law Number 25 of 2040 says that every person is prohibited from placing, allowing, committing, ordering to commit, or participating in violence against children. In the case, Miss Jannah has committed violence against her child. Miss Jannah's actions fall into the elements of the crime of child abuse. As a prosecutor, I would like to prosecute Miss Jannah for what she here done to her child abuse. Thank you.
Okay, I've seen them. Well, what is the current state of the play? Are we to have a contested hearing today? Or is there any prospect of settling the case? Ms. Sapitri, does your client intend to defend this proceeding?
My client admits that plan this serious part on her daughter, but it's only happened one time. We agree that the method she used to discipline her daughter is a bit harsh, but she did that because she was worried about what her daughter would become if she kept running away from home.
Ms. Sapitri, how does your client think?
My client pleads not guilty, Your Honor.
To confirm the state of the case, we will be doing examination in chief. Ms. Yuliandra, have you prepared your questions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
I'd like to call the client Ms. Labut. Please state your full name to the court and your position of the case.
I'm Veronica and I'm here for the child abuse case that I report against my mother, Zahwa, Athyabul, Jannah.
Okay. Can you please tell us the chronology of the event taking place at 1st January on 2024?
It was 4 in the afternoon. I was coming home from sleepover at my friend's house, Daniella. When I got home, my mother suddenly went up to me and went around. She grabbed my hair by force and screaming, asking where I was in the night before. I didn't know what to do. I started to release her arms from my hair, and it was really painful.
What happened the night before the event? What made you leave the house?
The night before, when my mom came back from the work, she went straight up to the kitchen and I followed her. There we had a little chat. And when I started talk about I want to go to my friend's house to celebrate New Year, and I asked for money to her, she started to burst out some anger to me. Uh, she threw a glass to me and starts shouting about how I always ask for money. I froze and went to my room to cry. It was not the first time she suddenly burst out anger to me.
Can you tell us about the condition of the whole time you lived with your mother?
I was always scared of her. I love her, but since my dad died when I was 8 years old, I can't rely on her anymore. Sometimes she treats me so well and hugs me to sleep. Sometimes she lets out her anger to me of my little mistakes are met. The whole time I was living with her, I was conscious because I cannot predict which side of her I will face.
Thank you, Miss Abud. I have no further questions, but please stay where you as I expect the defendant's counsel will have some questions for you.
Okay, thank you, my friend. I will proceed with the examination in chief. Please answer my question with yes or no. Is it true that in the night before the event, you went out from the house without informing your mother?
Yes, madam. But it was only because I need to calm myself down.
Please answer the question with yes or no. This is a closed question.
Yes, madam.
When you went out, did it occur to you to inform your mother about your well-being?
No, madam.
On the day before the accident, you were having a fight with your mom, and there is a glass being thrown. It is that right?
Yes, madam.
Does it hit your body?
No, it went beside me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Luke. I have no further question. Your Honor, from here we could see that Miss Jannah never truly had the intention to harm her daughter. She only wanted to protect her only child and was having a hard time doing it. The only way she found is to discipline her child, but after she went back home the next day, her mother became frustrated because she couldn't get in touch with her child. If she wasn't acting up by running away from the house without informing her mother, this event would not happen in the first place. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next examination in chief. We're gonna ask our next witness, Miss Yuliandra. Are you prepared with your next witness?
I have your honor, Miss Sitanggang. Please take the chair. Please state your full name to the court.
Yes, madam. My name is Daniella Sitanggang, and I'm here as a witness of the abuse that happened to my friend on the 1st January 2024.
Please answer my question in a yes or no. Has Miss Abud ever told the abuse situation that happened between her mother?
Yes,
Does she talk about this often?
yes, she talked about it often.
When the event happened on January 1st of 2020 and 24, did you see it?
Yes, I was coming back to return something that is left.
Can you confirm the abuse happened with Miss Jannah pulling her daughter hair and throwing her off the wall?
Yes, I see it happen.
Alright, thank you for the confirmation, Miss Sitanggang. I will give the floor to my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Your Honor, please let me continue the examination. Yes, please proceed. Miss Sitanggang, you told my friend that Miss Labut talks about her problem with her mother often. Why didn't you report about it?
I suggested that she report it, but she refused to do that. She told me it would only make the situation more complicated.
Is the other reason she didn't report about it because he never has been hurt physically?
No, it was just gonna make things more difficult for her.
Alright. Thank you, Ms. Sitanggang, for your cooperative. Your Honor, my friend here kept claiming that the abuse has happened multiple times, when the truth is only happened one time because Miss Jannah was worried about her daughter. We also have to look at the fact that Miss Lagut have continuously acting up with her running away from the house. As a mother, it only makes sense for her to blur up and discipline her child.
Objection, Your Honor. Elaborate. Based on Criminal Code Articles 30-35, whoever abuse the rights versus other with violence or unpleasant action is a criminal offense. In this case, the intimidation that has often been done to Miss Lagut by Miss Jannah threatened the well-being of her daughter. In many cases, physical abuse starts with only throwing grass or plants, but the next time it would threaten physical well-being, which was proven when the event that happened on 1st January on 20 and 24.
Objection sustained. Now I would like to hear Miss Yuliandra do cross-examination with Miss Jannah.
Alright, please set for full name.
My name is Jannah and I am here as a defendant of this.
Do you admit that you abuse your daughter?
No, just because I have loved her and this is why I did her.
Does that mean that you don't think that your actions violate the laws and social ethics?
No.
When you throw the glass at your child, did you wish it to directly hit her?
No, I just was frustrated at that.
Has it ever crossed your mind to seek professional help to deal with your emotional instability issues?
No, I'm just well made myself.
Thank you, Miss Jannah, for your answer. I have also my cross-examination, Your Honor.
Because we have listened to everyone, now it's time for Ms. Yuliandra to give your close statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Based on the testimony and the evidence of the medical record that has been involved with both counsel, the abuse happened to be suffered by her mother. Miss Jannah resulted in fractured hands and bruises over her body. Based on Code 76C, Note down 35 of 2040, it is said that every person is prohibited from passing, allowing, permitting, ordering to commit, or participating in committing violence against children. In this case, Ms. Jannah has committed child abuse against her daughter, Ms. Lagut. In the proceeding, we could also learn that Ms. Jannah does not feel guilty over what she did. If she really wanted to discipline her child, she could do it in the right way by talking to her daughter without violence. Your Honor, we could also see that the abuse has happened over a period of time, which shows the instability of Miss Jannah and making her an unqualified guardian. A parent should be the one to protect their child, not harming them. With this, I demand a maximum of 5 years imprisonment for the crime of child abuse and revocation of child custody on Miss Jannah over her daughter, Miss Lagut. Thank you.
Alright, now it's time for Ms. Sapitri to give your closing argument. Ms. Sapitri, please proceed.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. From what we know based on the testimony presented in this trial, we can conclude that Ms. Jannah never intended to harm her child, given the fact that Miss Lagut was constantly acting out by running away from home. As a mother, it was reasonable to her to be open and to discipline her child. This was done because Miss Jannah loved Miss Lagut, and she only wanted to discipline her child to prevent undesirable things from happening. This way done by Miss Jannah as a form of affection for Miss Lagut and also as an effort to protect her child. In this world, no parents want to harm his or her child. Every parent loves his or her child and express that love in different ways, like what Miss Jannah did. This was done because Miss Jannah wanted to discipline Miss Lagut. To protect her and as form of a mother's love for her child. In doing so, Your Honor, I your that Miss Jannah will be punished for what she did.
Now, please give me a moment to make my decision. We will be hearing the judicial decision on Monday, 2nd February 2024. Okay, good morning everyone. We're gathered here in the hearing of the case of child abuse that alleged against Ms. Jannah. The judicial decision has been made against the case. Judge has decided to sentence Ms. Jannah to 4 years of imprisonment with 1 year of probation. Judge has also decided to revoke child custody of Ms. Jannah over her daughter, Ms. Lagut, and give the custody to the grandmother of Ms. Lagut's son.